On this episode of the show, I talk about why I reveal so much information. Anyway, say hello to Piper. Hello everybody, this is Christopher Small and this is episode number 14 of the Ask a Lawyer show. I am excited that you are here with me today. You probably noticed something different about me, right? No tie. I'm going to reveal a secret here today on the show, by the way. So I don't record these every week. I typically will record 2 or 3 at a time as the questions come in and I want to answer them. I batch them, right? That way I make sure I get this stuff to you and I make sure that you get the stuff that you want. Well, I didn't bring the extra ties today. I just recorded a couple episodes. I wanted to record a couple of more, so I decided let's switch it up with no tie. All right, so that's what's going on. That's the difference here today. But I do have a cool question for you, so let's get to it. Bao asks, if you come on the air talking about the ways you get a ticket dismissed, wouldn't the police figure it out and be better at recording tickets? They would start to calibrate their radar guns more consistently, make sure they don't mess up on writing the tickets, appear at court, etc. How are you able to win at such a consistently high rate? Bao, great question. It's a two-parter. Part number 1 is, why do I share all this information? I share it for a few different reasons. Reason number 1 that I share the information is that, if you want to try to go fight this ticket on your own, if you don't think the value is there to hire someone like us to go fight it, then I want to give you some tools to go and do that. The downside to using that information is that you don't have all of the information. So sometimes one tactic won't work in one court, so you have to go to like tactic number 2. That is where we come in. And I'm not worried about the cops sort of like looking at this information, finding out how we beat these tickets, and then going and fixing them. The reason is they don't care. Okay, that's like the crazy secret that's out there. The cops don't care if they win or lose these tickets, really. Excuse me. The only ones that care, the only cops that care, are those that are specifically graded on their performance when it comes to traffic tickets. So, for example, Seattle City police officers that are on traffic duty, a part of their job performance is writing good tickets. Everybody else, it's not. So they don't care. Their number 1 job is to keep the streets and highways safe. Okay, so they're basically just writing these tickets to show everybody else that a ticket could be written and to also find people that are committing more serious crimes. We do DUI defense as well, and I can tell you that pretty much every single one of our cases involves one of 2 situations. It involves someone being pulled over for something silly, like not using a turn signal, or it involves an accident. So the cops are out there using these traffic tickets as a way to sort of find these other criminal acts being committed. Which leads to question number 2, how do we consistently get such great results? Okay, there are a couple of reasons we do that, a couple of ways that we do that. The first is that we have a commitment to excellence, right? We want to make sure that we know what we're doing and we do that, right? We're good at what we do. That's one of the ways we get consistently high marks. The second way that we get consistently high marks, I guess, is we stay on top of our game. When new information comes out there, we make sure that we take advantage of it, and that's kind of it. For us, traffic defense is just something that we do. We've been doing it for a long time, and that's why we're good at it. We have a commitment to excellence. So, great question. If you have questions that you want answered, you can ask them very easily. You can email me, chris@emeraldcitylawgroup.com. You can call 206-973-0407. You can go on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Emerald City Law Group. And I think that's about it. So, you have questions, I got answers. Don't be afraid to ask them. See ya.